Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I finally made it. Oh my god. Oh, my name is Salem. For those who don't know me, I go by Sally too. Nickname, yeah. Okay, so for a while now, for a minute, I did not want to make a YouTube channel, even though people were saying, make a YouTube channel, because it's just like, I was like, what's the difference? Like, there's already like so many people making a bunch of YouTube channel, like curly hair YouTube channel. So what's gonna be unique about mine? Same thing. But I finally convinced myself, because I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make this channel unique, and it's not gonna be just about hair and beauty. That's me, low-key, just telling you like what my YouTube channel is gonna be about. So it's not just gonna be about hair and beauty, but it's also gonna be Christ-centered. So I'm gonna be talking about God, and we're just gonna have a conversation about that. So basically, if you have any questions about if you have questions that you really want to ask or get to know more in details of whatever, anything Christ-centered, I'm up for it. Comment down below about it. DM me. I'm gonna put my Instagram, Snapchat. Maybe I'll put my Snapchat. Okay, my name, I did this like 7th grade, and it's still with me. Like, I still have the same Snapchat, so the name is silly, but like my username is silly, but whatever. Yeah. And so, let me know what kind of like videos you guys would want to watch. And I'm just gonna stop talking now, and we're just gonna go right into it. Keep on watching if you would like to know how this hair came to be.
Okay guys, so I just got out of the shower. My hair is pretty damp right now. I conditioned and shampooed my hair with the OGX line, the coconut milk. You can find this at any type of drugstore, Target, Walmart, Walgreens. So first thing I'm gonna do is oil my hair. I'm gonna use the Camille Rose Ultimate Growth Serum. It smells super good and it's so good for your hair. Sometimes I use the Amla Jasmine hair oil. You find it in Indian stores. But today we're just gonna use the Camille Rose oil because I'm running out, so I might as well just finish it. So you just work that through your scalp really well. After oiling the hair, I'm going to massage my scalp just to make sure that the oil is all spread out throughout my scalp. And then I'm going to take a water spritzer and spritz my hair with water. Curly hair is more manageable and works so well when it's wet or damp. And then we're going to go right straight into styling. I'm using the Garnier leave-in conditioner and then the leave-in conditioning cream. These two are sold for $2 at Target. I love Target so much. So we're going to use the leave-in conditioner and just take a good amount and put it all over the hair. And you know what, it's okay if you don't put too much leave-in conditioner because there's more like products that you're going to put on your hair. So you're basically just creating, leave-in conditioner is creating a base for the main product. So you work that through, and then you would use a brush and brush it out. This is my favorite brush of all time. So much cheaper than a Denman brush. I don't know how much a wet brush costs, but I don't really like wet brushes. They don't really work well with my curls. This is so much better and cheaper. So I work that through. It's so important because it just like spreads the conditioner that you just put on. After you section your hair into two, so this is what I do when I want really defined curls. If not, if I just want like just a regular day, like if I want it quick, I'll just section it in 4 and just do it like that and go on with my day. But right now I want defined curls, so we're just gonna go in sections. So the main product is Jamaican Castor Oil's Smoothie. I love this so much. It's so good for my hair. As you can see, I'm running out. And then also the conditioning cream. So I put the conditioning cream on, and then after I put the smoothie. So the key is when you put the products in, you massage your hair. There are cuticles on your hair, so putting that product in and massaging it in really moisturizes your hair and lasts longer. After putting that in, I use the brush and comb it out, and this brush just gives me that curly defined curls that I want. And I do the same thing on the other side. Smoothie in, massage it really well. If you feel like it's pretty dry, you can add a little bit more. And then I brush it out. So you see, like, it's not, some parts are not very like clumped together and defined. So I would use another Garnier product, the Curl Crunch Controlling Cream, and it has an extra hold of number 3. So you take a little bit of this and then put it on that section of the hair that you want more defined curls or more clumped up curls, and then just brush it out with your brush. And there you go. And then you take another section, tie your other hair up, and then wet that part of the section that you just unleashed. So we're going to use the leave-in conditioning cream all together just for that part, and then when you go into section of that section, you'd use the smoothie. So like I said, massage your hair with the product that's in the hair. So I'm sectioning out my hair and then putting the smoothie in. And then massaging it in and brushing it out and getting that defined curl. So I do this for the whole part of that section, and then I section out the other side and then do the same thing. So it's just a repetition throughout the whole procedure. So something about my hair is that the backside is super dead. Like, the curl doesn't even curl at all. So I'd have to use the gel to like help me out and like put more moisture in it and all that. Like, I try to make it curl, I try to do anything I want, it just doesn't work. And it looks like it got heat damage or anything, but like the thing is that I don't even straighten my hair that much. So I think it's just about the fact that it's dry. Maybe I don't give it too much attention because it's way in the back. But yeah, it's so much different. Like, the curl pattern is so different. Like, I'm gonna show y'all. Like, look at this. You see this? Totally different. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Pisses me off. But yeah, so I do that part of the section, and then I start on the crown of my head and do the same thing. And for the crown of my head, I would have to use more moisture, more products, and all that because it's really dry and doesn't curl as much. So what I do with the front part, like the really front part of my hair, is I comb it forwards. So this way when my hair is dry, it won't be flat on top. It'll cause more of a hump, I would say. I got this technique from Sunkist Abba, who's honestly the best YouTuber ever. And yeah, that's basically what I do. Next, I'll just put a good amount of gel and just scrunch my whole hair, and that's it. But let's not forget about our edges. So this is the brush that I use for my edges. I used to use a toothbrush, but not anymore. I use an Eco Styler gel, and just take a little bit and put it on my hand, and then I'll just take a dab from that and then just put it on my edges. So the brush part of this really smooths it out for me, and then if that don't work, then the comb part really like makes it precise. Also the comb part like sections it and lines it up for me, and that just makes it like clean and crisp, you know. And yeah, so I just play with my edges and just work with whatever I got. Okay, so something I do after I do my edges is my brow. So I gel my brow. Something that people think that is weird, but honestly it's the best thing ever. I saw it when I was watching one of Dope Ethiopian's YouTube videos, and she said that she wanted to try gelling her eyebrows, and I was like, that is super weird, but I'm gonna try it anyway. And honestly it's been helping me a lot because my bushy brow just go everywhere, and I just lay it down, and that comb part of the brush just lines it up for me. People think like I fill my eyebrows or something, but honestly don't, and they get confused too because you know the gel gives my brows shine. But yeah, I just gel my brows, and that's how I do my hair. This is how I get that defined curl that I want. This is how I do my edges, and this is how I do my eyebrows. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Keep on watching because I'm gonna show y'all what my hair looks like after it's dry.
Hey guys, so my hair is dry at this point. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, except for the back part right here. It's always really hard for it to like completely dry like quicker than the other parts. I just wanted to show you guys what I do after like I find out my hair is like dry. So I kind of was you know, separating the curls, but I wanted to show you how I usually do it because sometimes when you separate the curls it just like causes frizz, you know. So okay, let's see. This one is a good okay. So what I do is kind of I like look for like a chunkier, you know, curl, and then I kind of go with my fingers, and then see this one wants to be separated because causes a separation. Okay, so what I do is I kind of go through it, you know, all the way down and separate it, and then sometimes you know, so I coil it again, you know, because it'll go back to it. Yeah, I checked this one again, kind of needs help too. Literally this is what I do with my life. And then let's find another one, go through it. Oh, this one is a chunk. Oh, this one definitely wants to be separated. Okay, so separate it. You have to go with it, because if you're up here and just separating the curl like this, then there's gonna be like, I want to say friction, I don't know why, I don't know. It's gonna cause frizz. Okay, so when you separate it, you have to go with it, and then delicately, I hope that's working, separate it, and then you do it again. You go through with your fingers. Oh, this one wants to be separated, and you go with it. No. Okay, this one, it's fine. So yeah, that's what I do with everything. So when I'm just bored and I'm just sitting in class, I'm just listening to the professor like sit there, find a chunk, you know, go from the top, look if it wants to be separated. Yes, it does. You have to be careful because there's a bunch of separation ways to do it. Need to find better ways to describe things. So we go with it. Ta-da! And this one is kind of like this. Cause different. So twist that. It's all better. There you go. So after that's done, my best friend. So I obviously picked the roots. Feel me? And so here's the part that I love and hate at the same time. So the back of my head right here, it's like more coarser. I hope that's a word. More coarser than like the front parts. Okay, so when I pick it, it will stay voluminous as it is, you know. But the front parts, since it's softer than the back, even though I pick it and it's like big, it'll just go down during the day, you know. So like sometimes I have to like just pick it myself with my hands, you know, because obviously I'm not gonna be, I mean, I do hold this everywhere, but when I'm not holding it, then I'll just like play with my hair. And I actually, okay, I really love having like getting my nails done because I can use that as like a pick, you know. Right now I don't, so I really choose not to pick my hair when it's just like no nails on it, but I do sometimes, and it does cause like help me to get volume, but not all the time. So sometimes it causes frizz, but it's okay. Frizz causes volume, so that's how you get volume. Yeah, so I hope you really like this video. Give it a thumbs up. I feel like a real YouTuber now when I say all these things. So give it a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what kind of videos I should be making on this channel.